Today we're going to look at the 2013 Kia Rio and the 2013 Kia Soul. Since the Kia is less expensive, we thought we would try this one first. Basically, this is a pretty good looking car. Nothing out of the ordinary. However, the bright red paint certainly gives it a bit of pizzazz and noticeability, and nice wheels too. The advertised price on these starts just over $13,000. However, this was the upgraded SX model. It starts around $17,000 because it has a lot of standard equipment, power windows, power this. Also had more options like navigation, carpeted floor mats. So the total cab came to around $21,000. The Rio interior is nothing fancy, but overall the materials and workmanship is very good, especially considering the price. The gauges are easy to read. The controls simple to use. We get a miles per gallon gauge. It shows I'm getting 27.7 in heavy city driving. I was also getting 31 miles per gallon in mixed driving. The official rating is 36 on the highway, which I have not done. On this particular model, if you don't want a manual transmission, you can get an automatic, which has 6 speeds, unusual on an inexpensive car like this. What I really liked though was this extra large glove box. Lots of room in here, actually bigger than what you get on some full-size cars. Overall, there's nothing to complain about here, and I can live with this interior day after day. The Rio has a nice sized trunk, but it should, since they don't provide you with a spare tire. Just a little air pump and a hose. Most manufacturers are starting to do this now in order to save costs and weight. That's why it's a good idea to either buy a spare yourself or get an air pump tire repair kit like I have in this box. Today we're taking a look at the 2013 Kia Rio. This is a pretty decent looking car, although in this case more so because it has that bright red paint and fancy wheels. The advertised price starts around $13,000, but I had the upgraded model which starts at $17,000. It includes items like power windows, power everything, stereo, and with navigation, carpeted floor mats, and other goodies. This topped out around $21,000. Of course, Kia does give good rebates and discounts, so you can get that price down just a little bit. In daily driving, the Rio is pleasant to drive. The steering has reasonably good feel. The suspension soaks up bumps on these back industrial roads pretty good. The brake pedal feel is nice and firm. Handling wise, this isn't a sports car, but more than adequate for the purpose. Wind noise is relatively low for a small car. The 6-speed automatic transmission matches this little 4-cylinder quite well. Nothing spectacular here, but as a daily driver, it's pretty good. I could live with it. For a base transportation car, I think the Kia Rio with a 6-speed manual transmission and a few options is the best deal. Of course, if you want to load it up like mine here, at least you'll be driving in comfort. Overall, this is a pretty decent car. If we get to the $20,000 mark, I think I might move up to a Kia Soul. As always, it's your choice. If you want a bit more car than the Kia Rio, the Kia Soul is a good pick. Costs about $1,000 or $2,000 more in price, but you got a very nice styling here. Mine came in a metallic green that even got more attention from onlookers. This has been a very successful car for Kia. Last I checked, they were selling about 10,000 units a month. Several positive points here. First, there's lots of room inside for 4 full-size adults. Of course, there's no trunk here, so you're a bit limited on the space in the rear. But the seats do fold down, so if you're hauling something big, you can certainly do so. The sole interior is nothing fancy, but the materials and workmanship are far more than what we need. The gauges are very easy to read, although with the sunlight and cloudy day you might not be able to see this on the video. However, the steering wheel is very nice. I had the optional button controls, which worked very well. The navigation is easy to use. I would prefer 3 simple knobs for the climate control, but I had the upgraded automatic climate control system. It's still simple to use. Get a very nice full-size glove box with 2 levels. Overall, there's very little to complain about in here. Room for 4 adults and very simple to live with. The base engine in the Soul is the same 1.6 we just talked about in the Rio. Kia was rating this at 40 miles per gallon on the freeway, but consumers weren't getting that, so there was a bit of public static over that. They now rate this at 25 to 30 miles per gallon. However, since I got 28 to 33 in the Rio, I see no reason why you wouldn't get that in this. It's only about 200 pounds heavier in weight. I had the upgraded 164 horsepower 2.0 liter. It used to be rated at 26 to 34 miles per gallon. Now they're rated at 23 to 28. I haven't driven this on the freeway, but in the city I'm getting at 22 miles per gallon in heavy city driving. So the newer EPA figures are probably more accurate. This is connected to a 6-speed automatic transmission. It has lots of power, plenty of passing ability on the freeway, no complaints whatsoever. We took the Soul on the same little course we drove on the Rio. The handling is very good. The ride is excellent on these potholes. Takes corners with very little body lean. Acceleration of the 2.0 liter engine is excellent. And the brake feel is absolutely perfect, as is the stopping ability. Going over these rough railroad tracks, the ride was very smooth, although we did get a bunch of bumps on the camera mount, which is normal. This is a fun car to drive and very impressive. My Kia Soul was loaded up with a lot of goodies, so hit around the $23,000 mark. However, the base price between this and the Rio is only about $1,500 to $2,000. If you can afford it, I say move up to the Soul. But if not, the Rio will do fine.